So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He could be in here. Eto'o. Hits one!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Rummenigge. Havertz. Edmilson. Milan finding their passes. And the defence can get it clear. Baresi. Gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Substitution for Milan, number 13, Neymar. Coming on to
Intercepts the
replace
throw,
him
that's
is
well read.
number 23.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's done very well to take that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Kubo.
Milan have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And it's Davis. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chance! It's there! England are back in business! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
David Villa. Out of play for a goal kick.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Kubo. Rummenigge. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Speculative, it's bounced out! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Number 18,
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's been taken straight back.
The attendance for this
Eto'o.
match was 71,649.
Davis. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rummenigge. Højlund. Totti. Chance here to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. Havertz. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
get a throw in.
Substitution for Milan. Number 23. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Well, it's a poor throw that,
Number
picked off with
5,
relative ease.
Romario.
Shifted upfield. He is through here. Played in by Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kimmich.
There will be
That's
3
Busquets.
minutes added time.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We are into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Danger averted for now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Out to the right. Rafinha. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes. He's onside. He is through here. And here comes the corner. Bournemouth with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's one-on-one! And Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Now the finish! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Totti. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Haaland. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read. Shevchenko. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Eto'o really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? Goal! Milan! Not much more than a formality.
But that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but It's worked for him this time.
Substitution for Milan, number 24, Edmilson. Coming on the field is
So the manager
number
can make a
21,
change for the first time in the
Pirlo.
game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Milan go into the lead.
Pirlo. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar.
There will be
He's got
2
away.
minutes added
He's
time.
won up. He's had a hit. He's scored. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And we've reached half-time.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Today's match are now available.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So off we go once more. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's going to go a long way. That has ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafinha. Bernardo Silva. And that's gone loose. Now he's off and running. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Shevchenko. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Ah, that's a fine interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, played right into his path. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? He's got space in the area. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good ball! And the defence can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the counter is on.
Oh, really well played.
He's beaten the offside trap. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Shevchenko just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Corner then. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan can counter promptly here. Aim forwards. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe trying to keep this in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eto'o gets his pass away. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Right, Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Maradona. David Villa. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Messi! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done.
There will
Neymar.
be 3 minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe. He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vinicius Junior. Goalkeeper's ball. And that could set him on his way. Shevchenko! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well,
The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. Right back in the game.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
India. Shevchenko! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now. It's Neymar! There was plenty of power on that. Have their second corner now. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Milan have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Puyol. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta calmly anticipates. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So the manager can
Alonso.
make a change for the
Number
first time in the
4,
game here.
Matthias Delict.
Excellent
Coming on
challenge
the
there,
field,
uncompromising.
Number 2, David
Good
Alaba.
running, strong and
Number
purposeful.
95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The final 5 minutes. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Bernardo Silva has found the net here, of course.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the runner. David Villa. He's going to be disappointed with that. Milan looking to pass their way through. Chance! Marquinhos. And with that, the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A scene...
Shevchenko! He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Shevchenko. Now it's Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. And that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eto'o. Pedri. It's a sweet ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Oh, super ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Totti. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. He's away. Picked out. It's Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch. Neymar! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal is good.
And Del Piero! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Eto'o! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, taken with style. And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 5, coming on the field.
Milan get the second half started.
Silva. Number
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And that interception was most necessary. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kyle Walker.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eto'o. Eto'o goes pelting down that left-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No way through. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Match was 71,898.
Now it's Modric. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, refuses to take the bait.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Diaz. Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Del Piero. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field.
Chiesa has it out wide and in space.
Neymar. Number 9. Mbappe.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Driven forward. And he was quick to react. Chiesa. Now Cruyff. David Villa. Eto'o.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad. And the shot! Oh, that's an inviting ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. It's loose, in he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cruyff. Looking for the runner. That's a fabulous ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Heads it! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? David Villa. That is good alertness. Robson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, shooting chance! Cruyff. Chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. And back out it comes.
Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Edmilson. Robson puts his foot on the gas. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. Pirlo. Well played.
There will be
That
1
has
minute at a
knocked out the
time.
danger. Shevchenko. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a one-goal. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid, corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great Valverde! And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid looking to pass their way through. David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
306.
But it's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Chance! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kvaratskhelia! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And it's Shevchenko. Has a go! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution for Milan. Number 21.
Have their second
Pirlo.
corner now.
Number 11. Johan Cruyff. Number 23.
Defending of the
Number
desperate
10.
variety.
Messi. Coming
There's a
on the
real
field.
appetite from them
Number
to
4.
finally put this game to bed,
Ronaldinho.
but will
Number
they?
15. Pullet. Number 6. Roberto Carlos. Number 24. Edmilson. Substitution in progress.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. The ball has bounced loose now. He's shifting through the gears here.
4
they're
added
back
minutes
on the
has
ball
been
again.
indicated.
Cruyff. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Valverde. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's that. Milan pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Messi. Spread out to the left. Loose pass, and they could... He's had a hit! He can pounce on that. They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here definitely a
everybody,
place
and
for
welcome to
the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shevchenko! He's got away with one there. And it's Eto'o. Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, good read. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. And Shevchenko!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he welcomes it in. Eto'o. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Nakamura. And here's Messi. Messi! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Eto'o! It's there! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen,
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Out to the right. Well, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. And he's intervened well there. Cambiasso. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
This match was 71,550.
And he cuts out the supply. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's played forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mohamed Salah.
So the manager
Number
can make a
14,
change for the first time in the game here. So the lead now is 2.
Neymar.
They've seen the light, and the
Number
opposition
6,
have been left in the
Number
dark.
22, Messi.
Well, they could break here.
Coming on the field.
Good spot, he's seen
Number
the run.
5, Griezmann. Number 23.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and
Number
it was
20,
drilled.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Neymar, and that is expertly dealt with. Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Eto'o. It's a throw-in. De Ligt.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe is fouled. Oh, that's well spotted. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking for options for movement. There's the ball in. Hernandez with the clearance. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his...
It's Cambiasso! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Iniesta. Fiddles it through, back into the middle. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what a ball! He's had a hit! Cambiasso. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's played forward. And he was quick to react. Eto'o. And it's Nakamura. And that's gone loose. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.